We have a few minutes to fill, so can we finally talk about Brooklyn Von Braun's latest movie release?
Sure. I guess. I'll let you go first. What'd you think?
You didn't watch it, did you?
No, I totally did. Brooklyn, she was great. She really knew her lines, and her hair was really nice, and she handled the props really well.
Seriously?
Okay, fine. I blew it off, but I just figured you'd fill me in.
Well, this segment's off to a great start. Where was I? Brooklyn plays an MMA fighter.
Big stretch. Ooh.
Are you going to snark? Or are you going to let the person who actually watched the movie do the segment?
Sorry. Continue.
Well, when her MMA career is derailed due to injury, a chance encounter leads her to the world of competitive tap dancing. Hence the title, Tapping Out.
Sounds like I made the right call not watching it.
It was actually entertaining. And hey, as long as it's not getting in the way of her training, then she should do whatever she wants. Besides, you have to give her credit for trying new things, which is something you could attempt every once in a while.
I just tried this new movie review segment. Not a fan.
I'm going to start my own podcast. Women who respect their co-hosts.
Aw, that's a bit wordy. Anyway, speaking of new things, we have a brand new sponsor who can help you become the next WWE superstar.
Are you sick of going through life unrecognized and unappreciated? Well, what if I told you in just a few months I could make you famous around the world? Because that's what I did for WWE superstars Red and Trey. With my help and a sizable but fair tuition, they went from losers to bruisers. So if you want to get on the fast track to WWE success, there's only one place to do it: Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Fame and fortune is only one call away. So give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Red and Trey did not authorize this message, and WWE success is highly unlikely.
Instead of worrying about movie auditions, maybe you should focus on defending your Raw Women's Championship.
Thanks for the advice, but I'm confident I can handle both.
Maybe you feel that way because you've been facing subpar competition since you won that title last year. So how about you step up and take on someone who can actually challenge you?
Who do you have in mind?
Is that a serious question? I'm talking about the EST of WWE.
I'll see you in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
I'd say the champ appears to be all business here tonight.
That shouldn't really come as any surprise, Cole. I don't think I've ever seen the champ not prepared for a match. Here comes the EST, gentlemen. WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron. You understand.
A big opportunity for her here, Corey, as the gold could be going home with her tonight.
I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that tonight is the night we crown a new champion. That's how impressed I've been by her of late. Introducing the challenger from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair. And introducing the champion from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Raw Women's Champion, Jessica Mitchell.
This is for the Women's Championship. Sold out here. Everyone's standing in anticipation to see who truly is the best superstar in the women's division. Since winning the Raw Women's Championship, Red has defended her title against all challengers. This is the first time, however, that she faces an opponent with the athleticism of Bianca Belair.
You know, it sounds cliche, but these two are driven to be the best. That alone should create an ultra-competitive matchup tonight.
If Red takes this likely, not only could she part ways with her title, she could also become the new EST of WWE, as in latest to lose to Bianca Belair.
And again, yet another counter.
Down across the knee.
Now in full control. Oh, what a slam that hurt!
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Stomping down. Hammerlock. Uh-oh. The challenger's looking shaken.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Stringing together some big moves here.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Corey, how exactly can an opponent compete against Bianca Belair's impressive athleticism?
Well, the EST emanates confidence. If her opponent can prove to be stronger, faster, tougher, or better for just 1 second, it's going to shake Belair.
And it's not going to be easy to make a crack in Belair's ego and disrupt that swag.
Just sending a message there. Saw that one coming.
You only got one.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her with her own hair.
Great technical prowess from Bianca Belair. Interesting, there's the backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as to explode.
And no luck against Bianca Belair there.
Sleeper slam! Double underhook applied. Up and down. Glam slam. Free fall. Is it enough? Pin broken up easily.
That would have been a shocker.
Beyond. Wasn't expecting that. An impressive series of moves. Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Setting up for it. Perch in the corner.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Whoa, it's another reversal. And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Cover for the championship. And the champ kicks out.
She's not done yet. Proving tough to catch. The last shot.
Oh, face breaker. That didn't look good. Not sure how much more Bianca Belair can take. She's tough, but maybe not. Going for it again.
I think the champ's got it. The situation just got real bad for Bianca Belair.
Corey, check this out. For the win to retain the championship.
1, 2, 3. The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
Look at her go.
Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Jessica Mitchell.
Big singles win here, guys.
And to be honest, Michael, neither of these amazing women have anything to be ashamed of.
Thanks for tuning in for this championship match, and what an amazing match it was.
I don't know if you've heard, but there's auditions coming up for Rank and File 4, and I could really use your help.
You've come to the right man. Not only have I starred in several movies, but it just so happens I'm a certified acting coach in over 17 states and 3 U.S. territories.
So is this one of the states you're certified to teach in?
Sure. But before I greenlight your acceptance to my seminar, I need to know if you have what it takes to make it in Hollywood. So if you can beat me in a match tonight and then make 3 easy cash-only payments of $99.95, we'll be in business, man.
I guess I need to find an ATM.
I like your confidence. Now let's see if you can handle yourself in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Phenom, T.J. Baker.
Guys, this match is sure to not disappoint, especially considering who's involved here tonight.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This match will be one we'll be talking about for a long time to come.
Byron, he certainly seems to be showing more pride of late, wouldn't you say?
I would, Michael, but he's got to be careful. There are more than a few whispers backstage about that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
Oh, this is my favorite part. He's going to sing.
Y'all know what time it is. This the part where we crank it up. Let's crank it up. Now here we go. People over there, what's up? You feel me? Stand up and say what's up. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You can get with this or you can get with that. You better get with this, cause this is where it's at. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? See, I be skipping and jumping, leaving the competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Then many times I'll be busting them up like a pimple, stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
We've been informed this match has a rather unusual stipulation. If Trey can defeat R-Truth, then Truth will give Trey acting lessons to prepare for an upcoming audition.
Hey, I've seen a lot of different matches over the years, but this is a first.
But is R-Truth even qualified to teach acting? I mean, I'd like to see his certification because something tells me it doesn't exist.
Well, putting the legitimacy of R-Truth's credentials aside, that's what's on the line for Trey tonight.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
Nod.
Oh, the reversal by R-Truth.
Clothesline.
A well-aimed strike. Saw what he had in mind there.
Neckbreaker. The mighty R-Truth looking a bit surprised by this assault.
He planned for this and could still rally.
Facebuster first.
Looking for a suplex.
Oh, Buster. And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Yet another count.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Hey,
now is no time to dance. Are you kidding me?
oh man, what a leg drop.
Looking for a little breather here, maybe.
Slowing things down, I like it. Good game plan.
Whoa! Bad move there.
Totally miscalculated the situation. Oh, stomping away.
R-Truth with a nice reversal.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
wow, what a sequence. Clothesline.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. R-Truth doing a little dancing now.
Cutter. R-Truth clearly out of his element here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Go to sleep, GTS.
Night, night.
Harsh impact.
Backdrop suplex. He's going for it all.
Here we go again.
This could be the chance he was looking for. R-Truth is just getting overwhelmed.
This singles match has come to an end. Wow.
Here is your winner, the Phenom, T.J. Baker.
Nicely done, picking up the win here.
When you bring such a high level of intensity to the match, good things are bound to happen to you.
It'll be interesting to see the fallout following this big singles win here tonight.
Thanks again for helping me out.
Quiet on the set. The director always has complete authority. Actors will only speak when spoken to.
Sorry. And you probably don't need the megaphone since I'm like 3 feet away.
Never question the decision of a director or someone pretending to be a director.
My bad.
Now, as a certified acting coach, the first thing I need to teach you is about visualization. I want you to close your eyes. Good. Now imagine you're in an office, ranking various items from best to worst. And then you place those rankings in a very important file. But when you come back from lunch, the file is gone. How does that make you feel?
How is this relevant?
Aren't the rank and file movies, workplace, dramas? Full disclosure, I've never seen any of them.
They're action films about rank-and-file soldiers who ignore their commanding officer's orders so they can rise to the occasion and stop the enemy. You know, with badass fight scenes and heart-wrenching suspense.
Oh, well, there goes everything I had planned. I did think there was a lot of explosions in the script for a film about office work.
Wait, you have the script? I thought the director wasn't letting anyone see it for fear that the producers of Soldier 5 might get a hold of it and copy its intricate and highly unique plot points.
Any good actor steals the script. I mean, acquires it before an audition. Here, memorize these lines. It will give you a leg up on the competition. Now give those back to me. I need to destroy the evidence. I mean, put the script back where I just happened to find it. And that concludes my seminar. I hope I have provided you with a solid foundation to begin your acting career. And if you take one thing away from this, just remember, your next payment is due in 6 days. Good luck, man!
Sorry, but I'm just a little nervous with the star of the rank-and-file franchise here.
Oh, don't mind me. I just wanted a sneak peek at what's going to end up on the blooper reel.
You'll be fine. Besides, pressure makes diamonds.
Or in this case, comedy gold.
So I know you didn't give out script pages before the auditions, but when do I get to see the lines?
You don't, because you're going off book. I want you to feel it here, by completely immersing yourself in the character. Now I'll read a line, and you tell me what our hero's response should be.
This should be good.
The antidote is hidden in the vending machine, but it's jammed.
Looks like we're gonna need to buy a lot of candy if we want to get sweet revenge.
Perfect! That's exactly what I was envisioning. Now let's continue. I know I pronounced you dead a half hour ago, but we need to know where Donnie's gang is hiding out.
I saw it in a vision when I was dead. They're in a building that has a large white star on it. Also, your grandfather says hi, and that he approves of your lifestyle.
Yes! You absolutely nailed it!
Beginner's luck.
Okay, last one. The bomb is wired inside of Chloe's jet ski. So you're going to have to make a decision. Stay here so I don't get away, or go save her and a bunch of innocent dolphins. What's it going to be?
I'm gonna let you in on a secret. Those are bomb-disabling dolphins. So the only one who's gonna be sleeping with the fishes is you.
Brilliant! It's almost like you saw the script ahead of time. Unbelievable!
Maybe you could play gang member number 2 or henchman number 5. Not anyone with an actual name.
Okay, Miss. Now that Trey has dazzled me with his intuitive performance, it's your turn to audition.
Are you kidding? This must be a prank, right? Did they bring back Swerved?
No, this isn't a joke.
But I'm the star of the Rank and File franchise. You can't potentially recast me. I even have a Bryce Decker tattoo on my inner left thigh. I thought this so-called audition was just a part of your stupid hippity-dippity process.
I assure you it's very real. So if you're that confident in your ability, then please show me.
Fine. But can I at least see the script pages?
That wouldn't be fair. I want you to feel it here.
Don't touch me!
Don't mind me.
Sit down, shut up, and watch how a real Hollywood star performs this part. Proceed, director.
The terrorists are inside the arena, disguised as the opening band. You need to do something to stop them.
We need to create a diversion. What kind of concert is this? Rock, country, hip-hop? I could really use some context.
Don't worry about all that. Just immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah, Ms. Immerse.
Shut up. I think the only way we're gonna stop them is if we band together.
Puns are a bit too expected and broad for my taste.
Too broad? A few minutes ago, this no-talent hack was babbling on about bomb-disabling dolphins.
It rang true when he said it. Look, in the spirit of positivity, I think it's time for you to move on to a new artistic challenge.
This is unbelievable. You'll be getting a call from my agent, my entertainment lawyer, and my regular lawyer.
I actually don't have a phone, but I'd be happy to meet with them in person at my treehouse in the woods outside of Austin.
Unbelievable!
I'll call you. I just made up that whole treehouse thing to get rid of him. Brilliant.
Before we get started, you should know I'm just doing this to support a friend of mine, so I thought I'd just stand here for a couple of minutes so he thinks I auditioned. That work for you?
Unconventional, but I like where you're going with this. Very avant-garde.
No, you don't get it. I really don't want a part.
The reluctant heroine. I dig it.
No. I don't know how else to say this. I don't want to be in your movie.
Sorry I'm late. The idiot I was sparring with accidentally scratched me, so I had to fire him. Then he started crying, saying how he couldn't believe his own daughter would do this to him, blah, blah, blah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Red. Didn't recognize you. Guess I just thought you were the director's homely assistant his wife forced him to hire so he's not tempted to cheat on her.
Tried that. Didn't work.
Why are you here? This is my turf.
Believe me, I would have preferred to do this just about anywhere else, but I'm here because I'm using my MMA success to dabble in Hollywood. Kind of like Ronda Rousey did, only way better.
Brooklyn's already been cast as our female lead, Miranda. You know what? Let's have the two of you workshop the scene where Miranda's daughter is kidnapped from the playground, and you're the stubborn crossing guard who won't let her cross the street illegally to chase after the kidnappers.
Seriously?
And action.
The kidnappers are getting away with Emily. I need to stop them.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I can't let you cross the street until the walk signal appears. I'm just doing my job.
Yeah. Well, a mother's job is never done.
Going off script with the slap, but I like it. Use that anger red.
If you ever touch me again, the only movies you'll appear in will be the instructional kind for plastic surgeons on how to fix faces that are bludgeoned beyond recognition.
Maybe a tad extreme?
Ugh.
Cut! Cut! That's a wrap! Is anyone filming this? Is anyone... Get me a camera. Get me a camera now. Dig deep. Does that take you back anywhere? Oh! How can she... That was so honest! Beautiful! Beautiful! This is going to wash away the taste of shame from the last time in Park City.
Tap! Tap out! Tap! And scene! Just like old times.
Despite Miz and Brooklyn doing everything they could to prevent it, I got the starring role in Rank and File 4. Red, on the other hand, wasn't so lucky. But I guess fighting with the lead actress during a casting session is generally frowned upon. Miranda! Where are you?
I'm in the spaceship's cockpit. Hurry, Bryce. We don't have much time before it launches.
Your time's up, imposter!
Cut! There's no henchman line in this script. You're just supposed to tackle him and then he throws you off the imaginary launch pad. Let's go again and this time stick to what's written.
Sorry, but that's not going to happen.
What? Oh! Security! Security intruder on the set!
Get him, Miz!
For your consideration, Rank and File 4. Oh, the danger is palpable! This is the realest thing I've ever seen. Oh, I can't wait to show this to my wife. Maybe I can win her love again.
Get that guy off my set! I always wanted to say that.
I cannot work in these unsafe conditions.
Then maybe you should talk to your friend, henchman number 5.
You started all this. You know what? I'm going to my trailer and I'm not coming out until you're recast. Don't look at me!
Okay, that's lunch.
Miz, I appreciate you taking the time to have me on your show so we can set the record straight. Because the truth is, I shouldn't be here tonight in this crap basket of a town. No offense. I should be in majestic Vancouver, British Columbia, filming Rank and File 4. But unfortunately, my co-star, and I use that term loosely, let his personal feelings against my friend, The Miz, boil over. And now 200 crew members are out of work. That's right. I'm sorry to inform you that the production on Rank and File 4 has been temporarily shut down. And unless we come up with a solution, the shutdown could be permanent.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're blaming all of this on me? I'm not the one who snuck on set like a crazy stalker and attacked the star of the movie. In fact, I have it on good authority from a security guard that you were the one who let Miz on set. So if anything, this whole mess is your fault.
I would never do that to my crew. They're like family. Sure, I might forget their names or not let them make eye contact with me, but that's the exact same relationship I have with my siblings.
Guys, what if I told you I can make this act of injustice disappear without involving producers or agents or lawyers?
How do you propose we do that?
By settling who gets the part in a match at SummerSlam. But it won't be any typical match you've seen before. This will be an action-packed summer blockbuster. The Rank and File 4 script will be suspended above the ring, and whoever can climb a ladder and retrieve it first gets the starring role once and for all. This will be the premiere of the Lights, Camera, Action Ladder match.
Sequels are tough to pull off, but me beating you for the part a second time is going to be way more entertaining than the first go-around. And since we're in the spirit of making movie-themed matches, I have another pitch for you. How about we give everyone a preview of the coming attraction to SummerSlam? Me and Red versus you in Brooklyn tonight on Raw.
You'd all love to see me compete inside a WWE ring, wouldn't you? Well, too bad, because it's not gonna happen. I'm an elite MMA fighter and Hollywood star. This isn't my arena.
Fair enough. But if it's not your arena, then why don't you get the hell out?
I will not stand here and allow you to insult my esteemed guest. So, if you want a sneak preview match, then you got it. But it will be you and Red taking on me and my beautiful wife, Maurice.
That's fine. Now that I'm a movie star, I get how it works. When it comes time for an action scene, you take out the lead actress and bring in the lower-paid, less talented stunt double. As they say in Hollywood, ciao.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Raw Women's Champion, Jessica Mitchell.
Byron,
Are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Phenom, T.J. Baker.
Given the participants, this match might very well steal the show, guys.
Yeah, and I think you could go so far as to say it has the makings of a Match of the Year candidate.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this one's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
We are so lucky to be here for this.
And from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maurice.
We were recently in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Cole, and I tried to marry every woman I met because they all sounded like Maurice.
This sounds like a personal problem.
Tremendous competitor in the ring. Of course, the wife to The Miz, but Maurice.
I like to refer to The Miz as Maurice's husband.
As successful as Maurice has been.
I love it when she does that.
He has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
Get ready for some awesome!
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration for a Mizzy this year.
Really?
That's right.
Mizzy? Oh, come on.
That would be awesome, Corey.
That would be ridiculous.
Where would you put it?
On my mantle with my most prized possessions.
Why are you encouraging him, Michael?
I would love to have a Mizzy.
You guys are weird.
This is such an intriguing matchup, but you have to wonder if Red was just a little bit disappointed. She didn't have the opportunity to get her hands on Brooklyn Von Braun.
Honestly, I think Red's lucky that didn't happen. Because from what I heard about their audition dust-up, Red's no match for Brooklyn. Not what she was looking for.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
I knew she could do it. Woo-wee.
Elbow smash!
Oh, God, jarring impact.
Connected on that.
Ah, look at this. Maurice is so cunning.
We'll see how long she can keep it up.
Gets out of dodge there. Oh, great display of strength with the suplex.
the impact.
Neckbreaker.
Evading possible disaster there.
It looks like it might all be over for the team of Maurice and Miz.
What is that? I think it's footage from Red and Brooklyn's audition fight.
It certainly got Red's attention.
And scene.
French kiss DDT.
Maurice capitalizes on Red being distracted and pulls off the upset.
What a huge win for the It couple.
Oh, the timing of that footage playing was certainly no accident. It looked like Red was about to put Maurice away.
I think there's your answer on who played the footage. That was a coordinated effort among those three.
Hey, it's always smart to have a backup plan. I've been telling you that for years, Saxton.
The following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Phenom, T.J. Baker.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Allow me to point out just how focused he appears to be here tonight.
I noticed the same thing, Cole. In fact, it looks to me like he'll settle for nothing short of a victory here in this one.
Here comes the A-lister.
And his opponent, and residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz!
Gentlemen, I would absolutely love to read you a list of accomplishments and accolades that The Miz has on the grand stage, but the truth is, there aren't enough hours in the day.
There's no doubt that Miz has really been one of the greats on the grand stage. He beat John Cena in the main event of WrestleMania. He won the inaugural Mixed Match Challenge with Asuka. He really is the A-lister when it comes to these big-time shows.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Michael Cole, but WrestleMania 27 was the beginning of your undefeated streak, which,
indeed,
thanks to The Miz, was must-see.
We've seen plenty of ladder matches in WWE history, but none quite like this. this, where the script for the action film Rank and File 4 has been suspended above the ring in a briefcase. Whoever climbs the ladder and retrieves the script first will win both the match and the starring role.
It's a travesty of justice that Miz even has to go through something like this to get a role that should have already been his. He is one of the greatest actors of our time.
I don't know about that, but I do know that this lights, camera, action ladder match is going to be a smash hit with audiences and critics worldwide.
Saxton, why don't you treat this like we're at the movies? No talking.
Uh-oh. Oh, the reversal by The Miz.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
This could mean trouble. Suplex! Turning the momentum to his favor.
Yeah, he's running hot right now, but we'll see if he can sustain it for long.
In a bad way here, guys. Trey hammers Miz in the corner. It's Brooklyn Von Braun.
I had a feeling she'd get involved tonight.
Do you blame her? She wants Miz to win so she can have a legitimate co-star in the movie.
And here's Red to stop Brooklyn from spoiling this match.
This is pure jealousy. Red couldn't beat Brooklyn in the audition, so now she's taking it out on her.
That's ridiculous. She's only out here to help her friend, Trey.
And it appears she's been able to accomplish that. Red has neutralized Brooklyn as they head to the back.
Cut! Cut! There's no cutting in this match.
You know what my favorite part of SummerSlam is? Everything.
Lights out. DDT connects.
We're having a great time here at SummerSlam. Thanks again for joining us.
And he's heading back in.
Boom, what impact. You know, most men you talk to in WWE wouldn't want to be in a ladder match under any circumstances.
Just laying it in.
Boom! What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match?
This ladder match is wearing him out fast.
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to get an inch here.
Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep.
But can they turn that into a win?
X marks the spot on that one. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant.
Simply said, this is going to be a great match. He's setting up the ladder now.
But can he get up there in time? That's the question.
A win here would be a bit of a surprise.
A shock. Almost out of time. Look out.
Oh.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Great competitors, great superstars right here in WWE. His offense is on point right now.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
What a SummerSlam this is. Every single match is off the charts.
Going to get that ladder up. Heads up the ladder.
Oh, look at the Miz. The Miz is just enjoying the adulation of the WWE Universe. Big knee to the midsection.
Heading back up.
Look at the height.
Frog splash. Now back to the ring. Carefully setting it up right in the center of the ring.
Oh, boy. Perfect placement.
He's got a hold of it.
Can't blow it now.
Here we go.
Great move right there in what's a very perilous situation.
Looking for the victory here, guys.
Work is done. Now take it.
What a counter. The ascent begins. He's got his hands on it. This could be it. Oh, this is awful risky, guys.
Not from up there. Oh, yeah. Hey, through the table.
Miz is in trouble.
Moves like that have a way of reverberating throughout the entire body.
Climbing up the ladder. We might have a winner here.
Success is within reach.
Looking good.
No matter how you feel about anyone's acting skills, this is a huge night for Trey. He beat a future Hall of Famer in a pressure-filled, high-stakes ladder match at the biggest party of the summer.
As far as I'm concerned, Trey deserves the role and our respect.
Oh, that's nice, but as of now, I'm officially boycotting Rank and File 4. Sorry, Brooklyn. I'll just have to catch you in your next film.
Are you sick of going through life unrecognized and unappreciated? Well, what if I told you in just a few months I could make you famous around the world? Because that's what I did for WWE superstars Red and Trey. With my help and a sizable but fair tuition, they went from losers to bruisers. So if you want to get on the fast track to WWE success, there's only one place to do it: Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Fame and fortune is only one call away. So give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Red and Trey did not authorize this message, and WWE success is highly unlikely.
And we're back after that word from our new sponsor, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
I still think we would have gotten way more ad money out of the sod industry.
I guess the grass is always greener on the other side.
Damn it! See how easy it would have been to segue into their commercials?
Well, speaking of segues, let's not so smoothly segue into talking about The Miz and Trey battling over the lead role in Rank and File 4. Who are you pulling for in this one, Cole?
Miz all the way. It's insane that he even has to fight for the role at SummerSlam. In fact, if he somehow loses to Trey, I'm going to protest the movie by purchasing tickets to all the screenings in my area so no one can go see it. We'll see how those Hollywood bigwigs like that.
Wait, if you bought tickets to all the screenings, wouldn't the movie still make money?
Well, hey, do you want to poke holes in my plan, or do you want to be on the forefront of social justice?
Well, I'm actually hoping Trey wins, so yeah, I think I'm out on this one, buddy.
Fine. Be on the wrong side of history. Ooh, what if I hired a bunch of people to wait in line at the theater, so when moviegoers walk up, they decide to see a different movie because no one wants to wait in a long line? Poke a hole in that.
Well, usually when you see a line for something, it means it's pretty good. So that actually might cause more people to want to see the movie.
Christ! There's no way around this. Miz has to win.
just watched your match. Good stuff. I was wondering, now that you officially have the part, any chance there's a role for your old pal, Riley Flash? Like maybe if there's a grizzled sergeant or even a bad guy with a foreign accent. Did I mention I can do accents? Huh? That's pretty good, huh? Anyway, I'll be waiting to hear from you. Okay. Okay, bye.
Hi, have I reached the voicemail of Bryce Decker? I think we both know I have. Oh, my goodness, Trey. When I saw that lights, camera, action match, and you brought the passion, the intensity of your character to defeating The Miz, I knew in that moment we could have no one else in this role. We are going to build a beautiful addition to this franchise. Brick by brick, you and me, commitment and passion and soul. Oh, I don't know what to say about The Miz, except I am glad our paths are going separately. Look, call me. We have so much to discuss, so many production details, so many things to get rolling. Call me, call me, call me.
Hey man, just wanted to say congrats on beating The Miz. He and I had some issues when I first debuted in WWE too, so it never gets old seeing him get knocked down a peg. Maybe we'll cross paths one of these days. Funny how we always seem to be on opposite shows. Anyway, keep up the good work and look forward to seeing your movie when it comes out. Later.
Busy night for you, huh? I mean, if I were defending my title against an opponent like me, I might be just a little more focused on my match.
Don't worry. I'm more than capable of helping a friend out and beating you in the same night.
Well, while you've been off auditioning for movies and getting in fights with your old high school bully, I've been training for our match. You see, it's become a bit personal for me. You might even say I feel disrespected by your attitude. It's like everything's easy for you, huh? You show up in WWE and just waltz your way to the top? Well, that makes me angry.
Didn't you do the exact same thing?
Not even close.
You're right. It's not the same. Because I didn't have a famous dad to help me get here. I've earned everything I have.
There it is again. Disrespect. And speaking of that, beating me is not even on your list as far as I can tell.
I only put my goals on there, not things I expect to do.
Fair enough. Well, after tonight, you'll have a new goal to put on your list. Take back the Raw Women's Championship from Charlotte Flair. Woo!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
You both know what time it is. Bow down to the queen.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Raw Women's Champion, Jessica Mitchell.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
Well, the list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Corey, Charlotte has so many tools she can use to defeat her opponent, her athleticism, her power, her technical ability. What's the biggest strategy Charlotte needs to implement tonight?
Well, Cole, when it comes to the Queen, you can't get any better than her submission game. Her strategy tonight will most likely be to go after her opponent's knee to prepare for that figure four into the figure eight. One of the most lethal maneuvers from one of the most lethal female superstars.
Running knee lift. The challenger eating up some damage.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though.
Oh, face first.
Good night.
She's taking charge here.
She's always been a woman capable of great bursts of activity.
Tough spot to be in. Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move.
Avoiding trouble there.
What on earth is coming next? Face first.
Charlotte, so impressive, so powerful. Backpack stunner!
Ooh, well measured.
And here we go now.
Oh, nasty impact.
Charlotte made her pay for her mistake there.
Driven down face first.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Had it scouted.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Oh, my, down with authority. And now it's Charlotte getting pushed to the limit.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Face breaker. Oh, no, Charlotte's still dazed. Neck breaker.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
You only got one.
Jeez.
time to end this.
The champ has this one in hand now. Charlotte is in trouble.
Let's get another look at that. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
1, 2, 3. There's the pinfall and the victory.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Really a solid, bordering on great performance.
Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Jessica Mitchell.
Huge victory here in one-on-one action.
If this outcome becomes a pattern for Charlotte, her future's going to look very, very bleak.
I don't think that's going to be the case, Corey.
You don't get paid to think.
I'd like to think we just saw one of the greatest title matches in a very long time. I hope you enjoyed it, folks.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not too late for me to pull some strings and get you a role.
I think I'm cool with sitting this one out.
All right. Well, the door's open if I'm back for Rank and File 5. Although I heard R-Truth pitch the producers on making it an office drama with him as a star, and it's under strong consideration, so we'll see. Oh, by the way, I left tickets for my real parents again. No luck, though.
Still doing that, huh?
Yep. And who knows, maybe if they're not WWE fans, then they'll see me in the movie. Can't hurt.
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, before you go out for your match, you mind signing my script?
Sure. May you always have a happy Ranksgiving.
See? It is catching on. Ha ha. Can you believe they're all the way up to Rank and File 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out! My first action figure! Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 236 pounds, the Phenom, T.J. Baker.
This is it. This is the match we've all been waiting for.
And the electricity level in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt.
Tell me, Corey, do you like his chances here tonight?
Well, it's hard to beat a person who never gives up. And I can tell you that he has absolutely no quit in him. So yes, I do like his chances.
from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, the Raw Women's Champion, Jessica Mitchell.
If this one lives up to the hype, Byron, we're in for an amazing match here tonight.
There's no reason to think this one won't live up to the hype, Michael. We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE.
Byron, do you think the champ's mindset would be any different if the title was on the line here tonight?
I really don't, Michael. You have to remember, she'll take any opportunity she has to prove her greatness, regardless of whether the title's on the line or not.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute,
Rusev Day is a real-life phenomenon, taking the world by storm.
It really is a holiday, Byron. It pops up on my calendar on my phone.
Okay, so no matter how you feel about this made-up holiday, what it has done is provide virtual jet fuel for the confidence of Rusev, who is more driven than we've ever seen him.
Corey, he just said it was made up.
Byron, when's your birthday?
August 20th.
Canceled. Rusev Day. You can keep denying all you want, Saxton, but the fact remains every day is Rusev Day. Ask Santa Claus. Ask the Easter Bunny. They all celebrate Rusev Day.
You dare bring up Santa Claus.
I just did it. Happy Lana Day.
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana.
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other. The ring for a variety of reasons. Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent. He breaks out. He's not done just yet, Michael.
Face first. Gosh. Finds a way to reverse.
Rough landing. Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
3. Back now inside the ring. When Rusev and Lana beat Bayley and Elias during the Mixed Match Challenge, I was shocked. Mostly because I look forward to a winner's duet with Bayley and Elias, but also because it was Lana's first win. Oh, foot just stomping down. He continues to press forward.
He better hope he can sustain that effort.
Boom, what impact. Big move coming. Backdrop suplex.
So many different styles on display here in this mixed tag team match.
Michael, I don't agree with your sentiment about wanting to hear Elias and Bayley in concert, but I agree that nobody thought Lana could pin Bayley. After all, she hadn't won a match in WWE, like, ever.
No, when you have a tag partner and trainer like the super athlete Rusev, it's just a matter of time before you reach the top of your division. Frankly, I was shocked they didn't win the entire mixed match challenge.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one.
Oh, what a DDT. Wow. Well, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night, night. Oh, again.
And finding himself in some trouble. Here's Rusev.
And things look bleak right now. Straight punch.
And there's the reversal from Rusev.
In the corner now.
Rusev might want to check his ego here. Might come back to haunt him.
He might have been waiting on that. That's going to cost him the match.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course! Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics.
We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is a part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old, get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before, so what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match, and I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3. Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickie James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickie James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Measured up and drop.
Oh, man.
This match is wearing her down.
She really needs to make a tag here, guys. There's no way she can continue like this and expect to win the match. There's just no way.
Whoa, not so fast.
Wow, what a sequence. Jumping face buster.
Showing some quickness.
And this match can change that fast.
Oh, man.
That'll make your legs go numb.
Elbow smash. Back elbow.
Jeez, did you see that?
Back suplex.
Nice right hand.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Head crank. The running Meteora. Gets the tag.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Hurricanrana.
All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine. Producing a trampling. Elbow drop.
Piercing. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Looking bad for her here.
The good news is that if it gets too out of control, she has her partner she can tag in while she catches her breath in the corner.
It looks like Mickie James is setting a good pace now.
She's able to turn it on at will.
And the big right hands. Unloading. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
No, they stop her from getting to her corner.
Going to be tough to win this match now.
Here she goes.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
Failed on the tag attempt. Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done. drop. Piercing.
What a clothesline! Ouch. She's lost some of that energy she had earlier.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys. And if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
She's almost there. Just a bit more. And I have never seen her partner more amped up than she is right now, Cole.
And there's the tag.
Man, this has been a great matchup.
Elbow finds its mark. Heavy duty right hand. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
And again, yet another counter.
You only got one. And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
She's closing the book on this one. Oh, man, Peyton Royce is in trouble. Heavy duty right hand.
The shoulders are down. Oh, that was a close call.
Oh, that was close.
Unbelievable, what a move.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Peyton Royce with a well-timed shot.
Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
She's in full control now.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Heavy duty right hand. She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And the DDT. Drop kick with precision.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's a live wire when she's plugged in.
Oh, a step up enziguri. It's obvious Billie Kay is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
She's got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out. With the... And this has got to be it. 1, 2, 3.
And the pinfall gets him the win.
Here are your winners.
She continues to impress with the win here tonight.
I knew these two were a great team. I just didn't know how great. Wow, they really impressed me out here.
I'd be curious to see how this win impacts the rest of the tag team division.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf. That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match, which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag. Or willy willy tag, as we say down under. Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career. We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Welcome to another edition of Women Who Fight, where we have breaking news. Ooh. The new team of Red and Mickie James will get a tag team championship opportunity at Super Showdown.
You neglected to mention it will be an Australian rules tag match in front of the Iconics' home crowd. I think all of that adds up to this being Mickie James's final match.
You know, as our resident WWE expert, I have to mention that Ric Flair faced a similar career-ending stipulation years ago, and he went on to win quite a few matches before Shawn Michaels eventually retired him at WrestleMania. I think this situation could motivate Mickie James to go on a similar winning streak.
Ric Flair and Mickie James are two completely different people in two completely different eras. Besides, Flair was competing in singles matches, not as part of a team, which means Mickie's career is not only in her own hands, but also Red's. That's a lot of pressure.
Well, if anyone can handle that kind of pressure, it's Red. She's been a champion everywhere she's gone, and her win-loss record is one of the best we've ever seen. Not to mention, Mickie James is a hero of hers. I mean, the last thing Red wants to do is let her down.
But that win-loss record you mentioned is from singles matches. Red's never been part of a team. Meanwhile, the Iconics have been teaming for years. They grew up together.
Okay. Can we at least agree that it was a good thing that Red and Mickie interrupted the Iconics' rules of cricket?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I was kind of interested to learn more about it. Seems like a cool sport.
Seriously?
You know, maybe we should start talking about cricket on the show. Would probably get about as much time as MMA does.
Here we go again. All right, fine. I'll wrap this up by saying I firmly believe we'll see new tag team champions coming out of Super Showdown, and more importantly, Mickie James will go on to fight another day.
Sorry, can you read all that? I was reading about cricket.
Really?
Mm-hmm.